Customization can be performed in eco-comfort and power, with each element being truly personalized to an extremely precise level. Let us take a look at what can be customized and explore the range of options available.
For a more detailed customization of a preset, you have two options. Either hold down the power button for a duration of 2 seconds, or, as an alternative method, press the power button twice in quick succession.
Here you need to select the level of assistance
to make modifications and take action on one of the entries listed below.
If a preset has been modified, the asterisk symbol will be shown next to the name if you desire to cancel all of the changes that have been made.
To configure a preset, all you need to do is select the reset option, which will restore it to its default state automatically.
The first parameter that we can adjust is related to the assistance percentage, which is the request from the engine in relation to the power emitted by the cyclist. If, for example, 200% is chosen, the assistance will adjust to twice the power that the cyclist applies to the pedals. We can then modify the maximum torque to determine the amount of maximum torque that I can experience. If, e.g., 50% is picked, you'll have 50% of the 90-nator. We have the ability to adjust the acceleration that impacts the acceleration ramp during takeoff. So in what amount of time, precisely in tenths of a second, will the engine transition from the idle state to the state of maximum power, considering the speed of the process? Let's also adjust the deceleration, which is the parameter that influences the deceleration ramp during the pedal stop phase. So when we are at full power and we stop pedaling, how long does it take to reach zero power? We have the responsiveness parameter that indicates the responsiveness that the system takes to perceive the pressure on the pedals. It is possible to choose from 4 parameters. Low numbers make you perceive a very soft reactivity. The engine generally tends to be very slow in perceiving the change in pressure applied to the pedals. On the other hand, considerably larger numbers will cause you to perceive a much more sustained reactivity. We thus have programmable overrun with a selection of 4 levels. Here we can determine the duration for which the assistance provided should be prolonged after we cease pedaling. If we set to 0, the overrun will not be present, so the engine will behave like in all the other levels. If we set 1, we have a handful of 10 ms available. On the contrary, if we set 3, we reach the maximum possibility of overrun, always in compliance with the law, as there are specific restrictions in this sector that do not allow to have this function for too long.